Hello and welcome to Theme Park Michael, where it's very sunny here. I'm out on a walk and I'm going to talk about some theme park news. Let's get into it. It has come from the inside of Thorpe Park that the whole of Nemesis Inferno's station is getting overhauled, because I don't know if you've seen Nemesis Reborn station, but that is mental in that station. That is so cool there. But when you look at Nemesis Inferno station, it's not comparable at all. So that's going to get redone. I don't know in what way, whether it will have new lights, I don't know what way they're going to do it, but hopefully it's going to look cool. I hope it might, it might have some fire effects or something like that. But yeah, but the next bit of news for Thorpe Park is that Saw the Ride, apparently on two of the cars, they're going to have the new style of Gerstlauer Eurofighter restraint, which I'll put in here because that's the same type of restraint that's on Draken at Paultons Park, which is opening this year. I'll get onto that later, but yeah, so hopefully we'll get in them, and then they're testing them apparently for this season, and then if it goes well, people like it, they'll put it on all the cars there. So hopefully that will improve the ride experience a lot more because they're a lot thinner. So Train 2 for Hyperia is apparently still in Germany with Mack Rides for its winter maintenance, but it's getting modifications. There has been rumours that Hyperia was going to get a backwards seat. I don't know about that one. But I don't know if we'll get Train 2 back for Pass Holders Day on the 22nd of March. The 2nd of March today, so it's still not back yet. But it's getting modifications, which is very interesting, how they say modification. That's come from the inside. Right, on to my final news piece of Thorpe Park, Rumble Rapids. So I went down Monk's Walk. Go and check out that video if you want. The boats had disappeared. It turns out they had gone on Swarm Islands, and the pumps for the ride were still just sitting out there. There's been lots and lots of speculation. Now, I went on the last day that Rumble Rapids was going to be open for the season, because it was only open for like 3 months or so, unfortunately. But I went on what was meant to be the last day of operation, and they couldn't even get it open for that. So it's just a real shame, but it has come from the inside. This is the biggest bit of news. Apparently, this Saturday, so that will be the 7th of March, 2026, they will be releasing a Goodbye Rumble Rapids video. That's come from the inside. That's very interesting, that is. So I guess it's confirmed Rumble Rapids is quite probably leaving Thorpe Park. Victus at Blackpool Pleasure Beach is now officially testing full cycle. They started off with some sort of like just the sort of gondola just spinning a little bit. There's some small swings. It is now swinging fully, which is really cool. Hopefully I've got this footage in right now. But yeah, that's really cool, to be fair. And I can't wait to get on this brand new Intamin gyro swing. I do reckon it's going to open in May because, as you can see, they haven't got any of the the queue line in or anything like that. So I reckon it will be May. The Bluey roller coaster obviously has been testing. If you saw that, the train has arrived for it, and it's a 14-row train, which is like 28 riders per train. That's a lot. I reckon it will be one lap, by the way. But yeah, that started testing, and the opening date is the 28th of March. Paultons Park. The trains for Draken have arrived. This is what they look like. Wow. I mean, they look amazing. With the design, and the Paultons Park is just, I personally haven't been. I probably will be going this year, more than likely. to experience Draken and all the other attractions. But the theming is just on another scale at that park, just from the videos that I've seen. Like, it's just, they're going to do that. They're going to absolutely smash Valgard, which is what it's called. They're going to smash it, and it's going to look great. It already does look great. And that will be opening May 12th. Hopefully I'm right. So that's super exciting. But yeah, these trains have an awesome look to them. This sort of rustic look, and it's just really nice. And also, today was its first ever test, the 2nd of March 2026. It has tested today. I'll pop in some footage here probably. But man, I mean, that Zero G stall looks mental. That Zero G stall looks wow. And it's also the UK's first Zero G stall, which is pretty cool. But yeah, it does look quite quick, to be fair. So Legoland Windsor, that's a big topic. They've recently just held a pass holders event for a behind the scenes tour of Pirate Shores, which they are currently refurbing. It's basically a construction site at the moment. But yeah, you got a little they gave a little behind the scenes tour there for platinum pass holders. But yeah, there's some big news coming from that. So they have confirmed that by 2031, which is Universal UK's predicted opening year, by 2031 they would have redone and refurbished all of their themed lands, which is, I mean, that's just great news, to be honest. But even bigger news at Legoland Windsor, we have sort of confirmation. It's come from the inside. Someone asked from the behind the scenes tour, you know, what could replace Viking River Splash, which is their rapids that closed not that long ago. Well, so it closed in 2023, so quite a while ago. But they have confirmed that it's going to be an extension of a land, and it's going to include a roller coaster. I reckon it's going to open in 2028 or 2030. What? 2028 or 2029. So that's amazing news, and I think I know what coaster it will be. I promise, I've said it from the start. I have said it from the start that it will probably be this. An extension of Ninjago. Do you know what has a Ninjago roller coaster? Legoland Korea has a Mack Rides family spinning coaster, like Storm Chaser at Paulton's Park. This is some footage of it. Oh man, that would be super cool if we got that in the UK, and it makes perfect sense. I mean, and also like Legoland parks, they love their carbon copies, so it makes perfect sense, and that would be amazing to have that in the UK from Legoland Korea. Now, on to the final piece of news that I wanted to talk about. The new roller coaster, or sort of new, a new roller coaster coming to Lightwater Valley Park from the Mullers Group, which owns Fantasy Island as well. They Spinning Racer, which was at Fantasy Island in the 2021 season, and it got removed after that and went abroad for a while. And now they have got it again, and it's going to Lightwater Valley. It's called Spinning Racer. It's a Malwa spinning coaster, like Dragon's Fury or Spinball Wizard at Alton Towers. Yeah, and that's great news. I mean, it's not a permanent installation. It's a removable ride, but yeah, that's great news. Anyway, if you have enjoyed today's video, please don't forget to subscribe. You've been watching Theme Park Michael. Yeah, just thank you.
The Wicker Man is currently experiencing a delay, and we have ceased our ritual. We apologize for any inconvenience, but we are